Anthony volunteers, and then he won't take my money, and then, John Winthrop, our Pinhead Suit's getting mad at me for having him go, which he volunteered, and then I'm not giving him any money. What I'm basically putting $10 in his pocket, telling him to keep the change. Why am I painted as a bad guy? Peter's the bad guy. Peter's the one that sends interns and people on staff to go park the car.
How did you get pulled into this?
He volunteered. Why am I the bad? Why am I being reprimanded by my boss?
Can you speak into the mic?
About how much? That's all right. I'm going to pivot right in the middle. Get these damn mics fixed! I'm screaming into it and people can't hear me! It's right in front of my face! 30 years of doing radio. Don, you're not talking into the microphone. I'm talking into the microphone. I have the same way for 30 years. Now all of a sudden over the last 2 weeks you can't hear me? Maybe it's your problem! Maybe it's your problem, you guys out there! Get me a workable mic! It's on you! 30 years talking around mics, omnidirectional. Everybody can hear me, except you now. It's your fault, Troy. It's your fault. All you people.
How did Troy catch it?
Because he's the only one that was in my sight. That's what he gets for walking in my sight when I'm in a... Don't walk away. Now there's people walking by the window. Look at me.
They will not look at you.
Look at me with your master's hat. You're a tool.
It's funny how everybody came to the window to watch, and then everybody ran away, and nobody wanted to make eye contact with you.
That was not where I expected this to go.
Those were two,
then you're moving the mic.
That's a grand slam home run. That's what that was.
You couldn't hear me then?
I could hear you, but I wanted it to be, strong.
It was strong.
But it ended up being strong.
No, you know what it is, though? There is something about this mic setting.
I think the acoustic situation.
When he yells, though.
It echoes.
Like, Don, just try. Try just talking very low, like this.
How you doing, babe?
See? But when he yells, it just bounces off the ceiling.
But by the way, I'm
a yeller.
But by the way, in Don's defense, your radio studio should be prepared for that.
I'm looking up at a ceiling that is not. This is an office ceiling, not a soundproof ceiling. And that's where we're getting it from. Because the walls are all soundproof. Look at this. Beautiful. This is a gorgeous studio.
Beautiful. Like you dream about.
But the ceiling
bothered me about the coffee, though.
We're in an office.
Well, no, and Don's had this before, because wasn't there a thing what happened on that time you asked for coffee and then someone almost made it sound like you were going to have them pay for it? That happened recently, too, where you're like, yeah, obviously I'm going to pay for it. What? You don't remember that?
Yeah,
we were at a remote. And he asked someone, could you go grab a coffee? And they were like, well, you got to have them pay.
No, it wasn't them. It was John again.
That was at the remote.
Oh, it was John again.
Because I had somebody get me a tea.
I got to tell you, for somebody that's my boss, it sounds like if it were up to him completely,
he'd be gone.
He wouldn't be my boss anymore.
Wow. You think he would have let you go?
He gone.
Yeah. All right. Now, Alan, it's your turn.
Well, first of all, Anthony's a martyr. We all know this.
He is.
This is what he does.
He is. Anthony's a martyr.
He completely he's the guy that if the sword's there, I'll fall on it for everybody. Don't worry about it.
He's still look at the change is still sitting there. Even
he won't take it.
The silver.
Oh, yeah.
He could at least pocketed the silver.
like I have an Irish mother, and that's what they do. No, you don't. I'll do it. Don't worry about me. I'm just here alone. Don't worry. Oh, you need me? Yeah, that's literally Anthony is an Irish mother.